on that single point of light resting just above your head now. It glows with a warmth you can almost feel pressing down through your scalp. Soft golden rays pulse slowly in rhythm with your heartbeat. Each pulse sends ripples of calm cascading through your mind. Let yourself sink into that gentle rhythm. This light carries within it something special for you today. It holds the frequency of healing at exactly 432 hertz. That pure tone vibrates through your entire being right now, dissolving tension you did not even know you were carrying. Every cell begins to resonate with perfect harmony. As you breathe deeper, the light grows heavier above you. Its warmth seeps down through your crown, flowing like honey through your forehead, pooling in your temples with sweet pressure. Feel how your jaw releases completely. Your tongue softens against the roof of your mouth. Your neck becomes a river of melted wax, shoulders dropping away from your ears. That golden light continues its journey downward, painting your chest with liquid relaxation. Each breath draws the healing tone deeper into your lungs, filling every tiny air sac with resonant peace. Your arms grow pleasantly heavy at your sides, fingers tingling with gentle warmth, palms opening like flower petals, releasing all need to hold or grasp anything. The light settles now into your core, wrapping your belly in a cocoon of safety. Your lower back softens completely, hips melting down into the surface beneath you, legs becoming pillars of tranquil stone, knees bending effortlessly, feet spreading wide and flat, rooted gently to the earth below. That 432 hertz hums steadily through every fiber of your being, washing away scattered thoughts, smoothing rough edges of consciousness, leaving only stillness in its wake. Now, allow your awareness to expand beyond your body, sensing the space around you growing wider. Walls seem to dissolve into soft mist, ceiling lifting up toward distant stars. You begin to notice a subtle breeze, carrying the scent of salt water and something else, the fragrance of ancient wood. Follow that scent deeper into relaxation, letting it guide your consciousness forward through layers of peaceful surrender until you arrive at the threshold. Here before you stretches an impossible lagoon, perfectly still, mirroring mirror smooth, reflecting back your inner calm. Above this glassy surface drift countless pieces of polished driftwood, each one glowing with captured starlight, spinning in slow, graceful spirals, casting dancing shadows of light across the water. These wooden forms move without effort, guided by some invisible current, each piece unique in its grain and curve, yet all sharing the same gentle motion. Watch as they spiral past one another, never colliding, never rushing, simply flowing in perfect timing. Their glow pulses in harmony with your breathing, expanding and contracting, brightening and dimming, creating waves of light on the mirrored surface. You realize you are witnessing something sacred here. This is the driftwood sanctum, where time itself has learned to rest, where every moment stretches like taffy. Feel how your own movement slows to match theirs, your breathing deepening, your heartbeat steadying, your thoughts drifting apart like scattered leaves. Step forward now onto a pathway of shimmering light. It appears beneath your feet as you approach, made of compressed starshine and stillness, firm yet yielding under your weight. Walk slowly along this luminous path, feeling each step anchor you deeper into peace, watching the driftwood continue its eternal dance above, some pieces large enough to serve as floating islands, others small as teardrops, all glowing with the same soft radiance. Notice how their light reflects off the water below, creating an infinite hall of mirrors. You see yourself reflected hundreds of times, but each reflection shows you more relaxed, more at ease, more completely yourself. Reach out toward one of the smaller pieces of driftwood. Watch as it floats closer to meet your hand, its surface smooth as silk, warm with absorbed starlight. Take it gently into your palm, feeling its weight settle there, solid yet somehow also weightless, pulsing with the same 432 hertz. This piece of wood carries memories, echoes of storms weathered, journeys across vast oceans, transformation through wind and wave. Hold these stories in your hand, feeling their wisdom seep into your skin, into your bloodstream, into the deepest parts of your soul. Release the driftwood now. Watch as it continues its spiral, carrying your touch with it, spreading your calm throughout the sanctum. Turn your attention to the lagoon itself. Notice how its surface remains perfectly undisturbed. No ripples from the floating wood. No disturbance from your presence. This water holds the memory of stillness. It knows nothing of turbulence, nothing of rushing, nothing of urgency or haste. Dip your fingers into its glassy surface. Feel how cool and smooth it is, like touching liquid moonlight. Watch the reflections ripple outward from your touch. Then settle back into perfect clarity. Lift your wet fingers to your lips. Taste the essence of deep peace, sweet and clean like morning dew. Allow some of that stillness to flow down your throat, settling into your chest, spreading through your belly, reaching all the way to your toes. Find a comfortable spot on the luminous pathway, perhaps near one of the larger floating branches. Close your eyes if you wish, or simply soften your gaze. Listen now to the silence of this place, not empty silence, but full silence, pregnant with possibility. Hear the gentle whisper of the driftwood moving, the soft sigh of the lagoon breathing, the steady hum of 432 hertz, weaving through everything. Let this sound wash over you like warm oil, coating every nerve ending, soothing every fiber of your being, allowing complete surrender. Feel how your body has become part of the sanctum now. Your breathing matching the spiral of the wood, your heartbeat echoing the lagoon's pulse, your thoughts drifting like captured starlight. There is no separation here, no boundary between self and space, no division between inner and outer world, only the flowing unity of perfect peace. Notice how time seems to have stopped completely. No clock ticks. No sun moves across the sky. Only the eternal present moment. In this timeless space, you can simply be. No need to do or achieve anything. No pressure to change or improve. Just pure existence in perfect harmony. Allow yourself to sink deeper into this stillness, like settling into a warm bath or sliding under soft blankets, comfort wrapping around you completely. Feel how every muscle in your body relaxes further, how every thought becomes lighter, how every worry dissolves, like sugar in warm tea. The driftwood continues its patient dance above you, some pieces moving clockwise, others counterclockwise, all contributing to the greater flow. Watch their patterns if you like, or simply feel their rhythm. Let their movement become your meditation, their glow your guiding light. In this sanctuary, you are completely safe, protected by the gentle laws of stillness, cradled by the loving embrace of peace, free to explore the depths of your own calm. Breathe in the scent of ancient wood again. Feel it fill your lungs. Settle into your bones. Become part of the driftwood story. Remember that you carry this peace with you always, that this sanctum lives within your heart, that stillness is your natural state, waiting only for you to return. Whenever you need to reconnect with this calm, you need only close your eyes. Focus on that point of golden light and let it guide you home. You feel the light begin its gentle descent from above, pouring slowly through the crown of your head like honey warmed by sunlight. It moves in soft waves down your scalp, brushing against each curve of your skull with a tenderness that makes your breath catch just slightly. The warmth spreads outward from within, seeping into your temples and behind your eyes until everything feels wrapped in gauze. You blink once, and the motion sends ripples through the calm pooling at the base of your brain. Now the light shifts lower, sliding along the bridge of your nose and settling into the hollow beneath your cheekbones. Your jaw relaxes without instruction, unclenching as though remembering something forgotten long ago. The air tastes different here, cleaner somehow, as if filtered through layers of stillness before reaching your lips. Your throat opens next, accepting the stream of heat as naturally as swallowing summer rainwater. It pools briefly in your chest cavity, spreading wide across your sternum like fingers pressing gently into wet clay. You can feel the rhythm of your heartbeat slowing under this weightless touch, each pulse stretching longer than the last. There is no rush now, nothing pulling you forward or backward through time. The resonance begins to deepen below your ribs, humming softly against the walls of your torso. You notice how quiet everything has become, not silent, but full of a kind of listening presence. The sound of your own breathing becomes a wave crashing far away on some distant shore. Your shoulders drop another inch, releasing what feels like years stored in muscle memory. The glow continues downward, tracing the shape of your spine like a river finding its bed. Each vertebra warms one by one, melting tension into vapor that lifts off your body in invisible curls. You imagine seeing yourself from outside, a figure standing perfectly still, radiating soft gold light. But there is no need to look, because all vision turns inward now, toward the growing warmth in your core. Your hips soften, letting go of habits carved over decades of sitting, standing, moving. The backs of your thighs loosen their grip on the earth, allowing gravity to do its work more fully. Your knees bend ever so slightly, not from weakness, but from surrender. The ground beneath your feet pulses gently upward, meeting the descending flow with equal measure. You feel rooted now, not stuck, but connected deeply to whatever holds you steady. The moss gives way slightly under your soles, yielding like silk brushed by morning dew. Warmth rises from the contact point, climbing up through your ankles first, then calves. It carries with it the scent of forest floor after rainfall, rich and grounding. Your shins tingle as the energy wraps around them, like wool pulled tighter around winter limbs. The glow reaches your knees, pausing there as if acknowledging old joints worn smooth by repetition. You remember every step taken to arrive at this place, all those miles compressed into this single stance. Your thighs open slightly, creating space for deeper currents to pass through. The current climbs higher now, swirling gently around your pelvis like water circling a drain. You feel your sacrum melting into the moment, letting go of structural strain built over lifetimes. The coccyx releases its hold on past traumas, dropping them back into the soil where they came from. Your abdomen swells slightly with the incoming tide, rising and falling like ocean swells seen from great height. The breath catches again, not painfully, but reverently, as the glow touches your solar plexus. Here lies the seat of willpower, once clenched tight like a fist gripping uncertainty. Now it unfurls slowly, petals opening to greet dawn after endless night. You taste sweetness on the tip of your tongue, subtle but unmistakable, like honey mixed with starlight. The energy flows upward again, this time taking the path of least resistance straight through your diaphragm. Your lungs expand fully for perhaps the first time in memory, drawing in air thick with possibility. The ribcage widens, bones relaxing their protective posture to allow more room for expansion. Your heart beats slower still, each contraction sending ripples of peace throughout your system. The auricles fill completely, holding onto each pulse as if reluctant to let anything escape. You feel your chest glowing brighter now, pulsing gently with internal fire. Above, the canopy sways imperceptibly, responding to vibrations too fine for ordinary senses. Sunlight filters through gaps between leaves, dancing across your face like scattered coins thrown by playful spirits. You don't flinch as beams land on eyelids closed tight against outer distractions. Instead, colors bloom behind the barrier, deep purples blending into warm oranges. The resonance builds steadily, matching the tempo of your slowing pulse. Your arms hang loosely at your sides, palms facing inward as if cupping something precious. Fingers twitch involuntarily, releasing whatever phantom burdens had been carried for too long. Elbows unlock from decades, old positions, bending naturally toward comfort rather than function. The glow moves along your forearms now, igniting nerve endings that have lain dormant since childhood. You imagine tiny sparks leaping between synapses, rewiring circuits designed for survival into pathways made for rest. Your wrists flex gently, rolling side to side as though testing the flexibility of new joints. Palms grow warmer, almost hot enough to leave prints in cool stone if pressed hard enough. But there's no urge to press, only to receive, absorb, integrate. The current travels up your upper arms now, massaging muscles that rarely know true relaxation. Shoulders roll forward slightly, guided by forces beyond conscious control. Trapezius muscles unknot themselves strand by strand, shedding stress like snakes shed skin. The glow reaches your neck, wrapping itself around vertebrae like scarves draped over ancient statues. Tension melts away from vocal cords, unused, except for whispered prayers and gentle affirmations. Your head tilts slightly backward, exposing the throat whatever healing winds may come. Air passes freely through windpipe, unobstructed by fears left unspoken or truths never voiced aloud. The resonance deepens further, vibrating against bone and cartilage with frequencies older than language. Your jaw unhinges even more, mouth parting just enough to allow breath to flow unimpeded. Teeth separate slightly, creating tiny gaps where pressure used to build unnoticed. Tongue rests flat against the bottom of your mouth, tasting remnants of ancient songs sung silently. The roof of your mouth tingles as energy brushes against sensitive tissue. Eyes remain shut tight, protected from distraction, while inner sight sharpens. Eyelids flutter once, responding to movements happening somewhere far below the surface of awareness. The glow ascends finally to your forehead, smoothing lines etched by worry and doubt. Third eye pulses warmly, awakening intuition buried beneath layers of learned skepticism. You feel clarity beginning to settle in, like dust clearing from a room after windows opened wide. Thoughts arise briefly, then dissolve like mist touched by early sun. No judgment follows these fleeting images. They simply appear and fade without consequence. The resonance strengthens, anchoring you firmly in the present moment. You sense the spiral of driftwood above, rotating slowly in suspended animation. Each branch glows faintly with captured starlight, casting gentle shadows across the mirrored surface below. The water reflects not just light, but intention. Your intention to release and renew. Ripples spread outward from unseen disturbances, catching reflections and refracting them into prisms. You hear the anchor now, not as sound, but as sensation, pulling you deeper into stillness. Its frequency matches exactly the vibration of your relaxed nervous system. There is no difference anymore between self and environment. You exist in harmony with all things. The lagoon mirrors your state of being, calm, reflective, infinite. Beneath the surface, creatures move with purpose, yet without urgency. Schools of fish glide past like thoughts passing through meditative consciousness. Their scales shimmer with iridescent hues, caught in the shifting light cast by floating wood. Time does not pass here. It unfolds in layers, revealing hidden depths with each exhalation. You sink further into this eternal instant, feeling supported by forces greater than comprehension. The moss beneath your feet continues to yield, offering comfort with every small adjustment of weight. Warmth rises steadily through your legs, carrying messages of peace directly to your core. Your spine aligns naturally, no longer requiring effort to maintain upright posture. Gravity works differently here, not as burden, but as embrace. You are held securely in place, balanced perfectly between heaven and earth. The canopy overhead rustles softly, responding to subtle changes in atmospheric pressure. Leaves whisper secrets passed down through generations of trees, rooted in sacred soil. You understand these whispers intuitively. They speak of cycles completed and beginnings yet to unfold. The resonance grows stronger, weaving itself into the fabric of your being. Every cell responds to its call, adjusting frequency to match the collective hum. You become less solid, more permeable, able to absorb and emit energy effortlessly. The boundary between self and world blurs until distinction ceases entirely. You are the moss, the water, the floating wood, the very air that surrounds and sustains. Breathing slows dramatically, each inhalation drawing in not just oxygen, but essence. Exhalations carry away what no longer serves, leaving only pure potential behind. The glow intensifies, illuminating spaces previously untouched by conscious awareness. Knots dissolve in places you didn't even realize were knotted. Chronic discomfort fades into background noise, barely perceptible compared to overwhelming sensation of peace. Your body remembers what it means to be whole, to operate without friction or resistance. The anchor pulls steadily, drawing you deeper into trance, like repose. Its pull isn't demanding, but inviting, an invitation accepted willingly countless times over. You trust this process implicitly, knowing that whatever emerges will serve your highest good. The hum resonates within cavities, both physical and metaphysical, harmonizing all aspects of existence. You feel lighter despite standing firmly grounded, lifted by invisible hands, guiding you toward transcendence. The light continues its journey inward, seeking out pockets of unresolved emotion. Wherever it finds resistance, it pauses gently, waiting patiently for permission to proceed. There is no force involved, only loving encouragement to let go completely. And so you do, releasing attachments one by one, like autumn leaves drifting earthward. Memories surface briefly before dissolving back into source material. None cling to you. They recognize that their purpose has been fulfilled. The glow reaches your heart center once more, this time flooding it with unconditional love. You weep silent tears of gratitude, cleansing channels long blocked by accumulated grief. The resonance adjusts accordingly, accommodating emotional release without disruption. Tears evaporate quickly in the warm atmosphere, returning moisture to the cycle. Your chest expands again, making room for larger capacities of joy and compassion. The anchor stabilizes, ensuring that transformation occurs safely and thoroughly. You notice how quiet the world has become, not empty, but full of profound silence. Even sounds seem muffled, filtered through layers of protection, woven specifically for this experience. The spiral above maintains its lazy rotation, unaffected by temporal distortions below. You wonder briefly whether movement exists anywhere else in the universe, but the question dissolves instantly, replaced by certainty that all is exactly as it should be. The moss shifts subtly beneath your feet, adapting to minute adjustments in balance. You are perfectly centered, neither leaning nor wavering in any direction. The glow pulses rhythmically now, synchronized with the natural ebb and flow of life itself. You feel connected to everything, to ancestors whose wisdom lives in cellular memory, to future versions of yourself already embodying the lessons learned today, to every living thing sharing this moment of suspended animation. The resonance builds to crescendo, encompassing all frequencies simultaneously. You vibrate at the same rate as cosmic harmony, aligned with universal rhythms. The anchor secures your position within this field of infinite possibility. You understand now why this place was chosen for such profound work. The driftwood sanctum exists outside conventional reality, free from linear constraints. Here, healing occurs not through action, but through allowance, through willingness to be transformed by forces beyond personal understanding. The light completes its circuit, returning to crown of head with gifts gathered from depths explored. You are changed, not dramatically, but fundamentally. Tension that once seemed permanent has vanished entirely. In its place rests a quality difficult to name, but unmistakably real. Peace not passive but active, not temporary but enduring. The anchor releases gradually, allowing integration to occur naturally. You remain standing, yet somehow also lying down. Present in body, absent in mind, or perhaps the reverse. The hum fades slowly, leaving echoes that resonate within bone marrow. You are aware of breath continuing without conscious effort, of heartbeat maintaining steady cadence despite profound internal shift, of limbs remaining relaxed even as alertness returns gradually. The moss supports you still, patient and unwavering. Above, the spiral continues its eternal dance, indifferent to human perception, yet somehow aware of your presence, acknowledging completion of ritual begun unknowingly. You smile inwardly, recognizing signs of successful passage through threshold. The glow remains, though dimmed now like embers banked for later use. You are ready to return, if return is necessary. But for now, there is nowhere else to be. Nothing urgent demanding attention. Only this perfect moment, stretching endlessly forward. You are sinking deeper into the embrace of stillness now. The breath moves slowly through your body like warm honey. Each exhale carries away another layer of tension. The shoulders soften. The jaw unclenches. The forehead smooths into calm. There is no need to hold anything anymore. Let it all drift away like morning mist. Your heartbeat slows to match the rhythm of the earth. Steady, deep, peaceful. You can feel the weight of your body supported completely. Every muscle relaxes into perfect trust. The mattress cradles you like a gentle cloud. Warmth spreads through your limbs, starting from your core and moving outward, like sunlight pouring through a window. This is your sanctuary. This is your safe harbor. Here time moves like thick amber, slow enough to savor each precious moment, slow enough to truly arrive. You are not going anywhere. There is nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. nothing else to think about. Just this breath, just this feeling of complete safety, just this deepening sense of peace. Allow yourself to melt even further into relaxation. Feel how good it is to let go completely, to surrender to the healing power of rest. Your mind becomes quieter with each passing moment. Thoughts float by like distant clouds, soft, fluffy, harmless. You don't need to follow them anywhere. They will dissolve on their own, like sugar dissolving in warm tea. The healing frequencies begin to resonate within you now, vibrating at 432 hertz, the frequency of natural harmony. This sacred tone washes through your entire being, clearing away any remaining stress, any lingering worry, any small pockets of resistance. Feel how this vibration settles into your bones, into your cells, into the deepest parts of your soul. It's like coming home to yourself. The Vedic wisp appears now, a gentle swirl of golden light, no bigger than your palm, floating just above your heart center. Its warmth touches you with infinite kindness, like a mother's loving gaze, like the first ray of dawn. Watch as this tiny wisp begins to pulse gently, in perfect sync with your heartbeat, in perfect sync with your breath, in perfect sync with the healing frequency. You can feel its benevolent energy spreading outward through your chest, through your arms, through your neck and head, bringing clarity and calm to every corner of your awareness. Now notice how this golden light begins to expand, growing larger, but never losing its soft intensity, never becoming harsh or overwhelming. It simply grows to encompass more of your being. The habit of thinking too much starts to loosen its grip. That familiar mental chatter begins to quiet naturally, without effort, without struggle, just like turning down the volume on a distant radio. You don't need to push thoughts away. They simply become less interesting, less compelling, less necessary. Your attention naturally gravitates toward the present moment, toward the gentle rise and fall of your chest, toward the soft whisper of air through your nostrils, toward the subtle tingling sensation in your fingertips, toward the deep warmth pooling in your belly. This is where you truly live, not in the endless stream of thoughts, not in worries about tomorrow, not in regrets from yesterday, but right here, in this eternal now. The golden wisp continues to grow. Now it surrounds your entire torso. Its light penetrates deeper than before, healing old wounds you didn't even know were there, soothing places that have been holding tension for years. Feel how this light carries ancient wisdom, knowledge passed down through countless generations, the same light that has comforted souls throughout history, the same frequency that connects all living beings. You are part of something vast and beautiful, something infinitely compassionate, something that loves you completely, just as you are. The wisp expands again, now reaching your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet, every part of your physical self bathed in golden healing light. Notice how different parts of your body respond. Some areas glow brighter, indicating places that needed extra care. Other areas seem to absorb the light more slowly, showing where healing has already begun. There is no rush, no timeline to follow. The light works at exactly the pace your body needs. Patient, gentle, perfectly attuned to your unique journey. Your arms are next. The wisp flows up from your torso, filling your shoulders with radiant warmth, moving down your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands. Even your fingernails tingle with renewed energy. You can feel tension melting away from places you forgot were tense. The space between your shoulder blades, the muscles around your temples, the joints in your fingers, all releasing what they no longer need. The golden light reaches your neck now, flowing up from your chest like warm honey, wrapping around your throat with soothing care, helping you release any words you've been holding onto, any things you felt you had to say, any expressions that didn't quite fit. Your throat relaxes completely. The breath moves through it effortlessly, like a gentle river finding its way home. The light continues upward, reaching your face. Your cheeks become warm and soft. Your eyes flutter, closed with perfect trust. Your lips part slightly, allowing the breath to flow freely. Finally, the light reaches the crown of your head, pouring down from above like liquid sunshine, filling every corner of your skull, every fold of your brain, bringing deep peace to your entire nervous system. Now you are completely surrounded, enclosed in a cocoon of golden healing energy. Safe, protected, completely cared for. The Vedic wisp pulses stronger now, its rhythm creating waves of pure love, moving through you in all directions, clearing away anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Feel how this process requires nothing from you. No effort, no concentration, no special technique. Just your willingness to receive. And you are receiving beautifully. Your body knows exactly what it needs. Your spirit recognizes its own truth. Your soul remembers its inherent wholeness. The golden light begins to radiate outward now, expanding beyond the boundaries of your physical form, first filling the bed around you, then the room. The walls seem to shimmer with gentle warmth. The air itself becomes infused with healing energy. You can feel this light touching everything nearby. The furniture, the plants, the photographs on the wall. Each object responding with its own quiet gratitude. The light continues to spread beyond the windows, beyond the neighbors' houses, beyond the streets and buildings, reaching into neighborhoods you've never visited, touching strangers who are also seeking peace. You are becoming a beacon of calm, just as intended. Your presence alone creates ripples of healing, radiating outward in ever widening circles. Imagine how many lives are being touched right now. People you'll never meet. Animals resting in distant fields. Trees swaying in faraway forests. All benefiting from the light that flows through you. The Vedic wisp remains anchored to your heart, but its influence extends infinitely, connecting you to the web of all life, reminding you that you are never truly alone. even in the deepest silence, even in the most profound solitude, you remain connected to everything that is, everything that was, everything that ever will be. The healing frequencies deepen, now resonating at multiple levels simultaneously. 432 hertz for grounding, 40 hertz for deep cellular repair, 128 hertz for emotional balance, each tone weaving together in perfect harmony. You can almost hear this symphony, not with your ears, but with your entire being. A song of pure love sung directly to your soul. The golden light intensifies, becoming so bright that it's almost impossible to distinguish where the light ends and you begin. This is the dissolution of separation, the recognition of oneness, the remembering of your true nature. You are not separate from this light. You are not separate from the healing frequencies. You are not separate from the Vedic wisp. You are all of these things, and so much more. The habit of thinking too much continues to fade, not because it's bad or wrong, but because it simply doesn't matter anymore. In this state of pure being, thoughts become irrelevant, like clouds passing through an endless sky. You exist in the space between thoughts, in the gap where creation happens, in the silence from which all wisdom emerges. This is your natural state. This is who you really are, beneath all the layers of conditioning, beneath all the stories you tell yourself, beneath all the roles you play. Pure consciousness, pure love, pure peace. The golden light begins to rotate slowly, spinning clockwise around your body, creating a spiral of healing energy, drawing in universal love from all directions, while radiating your own inner wisdom outward. With each rotation, you become more aligned, more centered, more completely yourself. The spiral moves faster now, but somehow time feels slower, like watching a flower bloom in reverse. Every moment contains infinite depth. Every breath holds unlimited possibility. Every heartbeat echoes through eternity. You can feel your energy field expanding, reaching beyond the room, beyond the building, beyond the city, connecting with hearts that beat in rhythm with yours. There are others like you, others who seek healing, others who desire peace, others who are learning to let go. You are not alone in this journey inward. The Vedic wisp pulses with understanding, acknowledging the beauty of collective healing, recognizing that individual transformation serves the whole. Your personal peace contributes to planetary peace. The spiral of light reaches maximum speed, yet everything feels perfectly still. This paradox brings a smile to your lips. Effortless movement within absolute stillness. Dynamic calm. Active peace. The healing frequencies harmonize with your chakras. Root center glowing red like warm earth. Sacral center pulsing orange like sunset. Solar plexus shining yellow like golden wheat. Heart center radiating green like fresh spring leaves. Throat center glowing blue like clear sky. Third eye purple like twilight. Crown center white like starlight. Each energy center opening naturally. Each one perfectly balanced. Each one contributing to your overall well-being. You are a living temple of light, a sacred vessel for healing energy, a channel for divine love. And this temple is being restored to perfect health. Cell by cell, breath by breath, moment by moment. The golden light begins to slow its rotation, settling into a gentle rhythm, like ocean waves lapping against a peaceful shore. The Vedic wisp stabilizes above your heart. Its pulsing now synchronized with your deepest essence, no longer just matching your heartbeat, but resonating with your soul's true frequency. You can feel yourself becoming more solid, not physically heavier, but more grounded in your authentic self, more anchored in truth, more established in peace. The healing work continues quietly. Beneath the surface of awareness, your body knows what to do. Your spirit guides the process. Your soul orchestrates the transformation. You don't need to understand how it works. You don't need to control the outcome. You simply need to trust. And trust comes naturally when you feel this safe. The golden light softens, becoming more subtle, but no less powerful. like the difference between sunlight and moonlight, both capable of illuminating the path, both equally necessary, both perfectly suited to their purpose. You can feel the integration happening, the healing becoming part of your everyday reality, not something separate that you experience during meditation, but a fundamental shift in how you move through life. The Vedic wisp begins to fade, not disappearing entirely, but becoming so integrated that you can no longer see it. Like dissolving sugar in tea, still there, still sweetening your experience, but no longer visible as a separate thing. The golden light follows suit, merging completely with your energy field, becoming indistinguishable from your natural radiance. You are left with a profound sense of completion, not because the journey is over, but because you've arrived at the beginning, the starting point of everything real, the source from which all healing flows. Your breath returns to its normal rhythm, but carries with it the memory of deep peace. Your heartbeat steadies, but retains the echo of perfect love. Your body relaxes fully, but maintains the strength of inner knowing. You have been transformed, not into something new, but into something ancient, something timeless, something that has always been there. The healing frequencies continue to resonate, now operating below the threshold of conscious awareness, working continuously to maintain your well-being. Like an internal tuning fork, keeping you aligned with your highest potential. The habit of thinking too much has been replaced, not by the absence of thought, but by the presence of wisdom, not by emptiness, but by fullness, not by suppression, but by transcendence. You exist now in a state of effortless awareness, where thoughts arise naturally when needed, where stillness is always available, where both movement and rest are embraced. The room around you feels different, charged with the energy of transformation, infused with the frequency of healing, bathed in the glow of completed work. You are a beacon of calm, radiating peace in all directions, touching lives you'll never know about, healing hearts you'll never meet, contributing to the collective awakening. Vedic wisp may be invisible now, but its influence remains, guiding you toward choices that serve healing, protecting you from energies that don't align, reminding you of your connection to all that is. The golden light flows through your veins, carrying love to every organ, every tissue, every cell, nourishing you from the inside out. You carry this sanctuary within you always, this place of perfect peace, this source of unlimited healing, this connection to the divine. Whenever you need to return, you simply breathe and remember, the journey inward is never truly complete, because there is always more depth to explore, always more healing to receive, always more love to embody. But today, you have taken a significant step. Today, you have remembered who you really are. The transformation seed has been planted. Healing frequencies will continue to work. Vedic wisdom will guide your steps, and peace will be your constant companion. The images drift away like clouds dissolving in a quiet sky, leaving only the feeling, only the peace that rests beneath every thought, beneath every breath, a stillness so deep it feels like home. You don't need to see anything now. Your mind can let go of all the shapes and colors. Let them fade into softness. There's nothing left to hold on to, nothing left to carry. Just this moment, this gentle drifting. The weight of your body settles, like sinking into cool linen, like lying down on grass warmed by sun. Each part of you relaxing, softening, releasing the day without effort. There's no rush here, no need to move, no reason to wake, just the rhythm of your breath. Slow, deep, steady. You are safe, not because someone said so, but because you feel it, in the way your chest rises and falls, in the way your thoughts don't cling, in the way your heart keeps beating, without asking for permission. This is how healing begins. Not with effort, not with force, but with stillness, with trust, with letting go. The resonance doesn't stop when the words do. It continues its work while you rest. A low hum that moves through your bones, through your blood, through the spaces between your cells, cleaning, calming, restoring balance without thought. Your body knows what to do with this. It doesn't need instructions. It doesn't need to be told how to heal. It already knows, already remembers, already trusts the process. So you can surrender completely to this moment, to this space where time moves differently, where seconds stretch like honey and minutes melt away like snow in spring. You are not alone in this, even though it feels like solitude, even though the world has gone quiet. There is something here with you, something ancient and kind, something that holds space for your rest. Let your eyelids grow heavy. Let your jaw unclench. Let your shoulders drop. Let your belly soften. Let your legs release their tension. Let your whole being melt into this peace. There's no need to fight sleep. It's not running from you. It's not hiding behind worry. It's right here, waiting patiently at the edge of your awareness, ready to wrap you in its arms. You can fall without fear into this deep and healing rest, because there's nothing to catch you and nothing you need to hold on to. The ground is soft. The air is warm. The silence is full of care. This is not the end, but a beginning, a doorway you can return through anytime, whenever the noise grows too loud, whenever your heart feels too fast, whenever you need to remember what real peace feels like. The resonance stays with you, even after the session ends. A quiet echo in your bones, a memory your body carries, a thread that connects you back to this feeling, to this place. You don't have to remember everything, just the feeling, just the warmth, just the sense of safety that lingers long after the words dissolve, long after the breath slows, long after the body finds its rest. This peace is always here, whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. It will be waiting, like a favorite blanket, like a door that's always unlocked, like a hand gently guiding you home. You can come back anytime, whether it's tomorrow, next week, years from now, this space will still be here, still soft, still full of care. There's no pressure to return, no expectation to remember, no timeline to follow, just the gentle knowing that this place exists for you whenever you're ready, whenever you need it most. Now, let yourself drift deeper into this endless calm, where thoughts become whispers, where worries fade into nothing, where you are finally, completely at peace. The resonance wraps around you, a cocoon of soundless comfort, holding you in perfect stillness. As your breath slows even more, as your heartbeat becomes a lullaby, as your mind lets go completely, you are safe here. You are held here. You are loved here. Not by anyone else, but by the quiet wisdom of your own being, by the part of you that always knows how to find rest. Sleep now. Until we meet again in the quiet.